Thybulle comes to help. To the middle. Thybulle with a steal.
Hey, you can only give one defender the steal in the stat sheet, but I think both guys had an impact there.
Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Abdur-Rahim. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Stackhouse. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Harden misses. Here's McGrady. Here's Stackhouse. Over to the left wing. To snap the cold streak. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Great court awareness there to find the open man.
And Harden's got the ball here for San Antonio. He buries it from three.
Nice to see Harden continue to expand his range. He is an absolute laser from outside.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Stolen by Harden. Here's the break. Nice shot by Christie.
He saw the steal, got ahead, nobody able to stop him.
And the visitors call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Substitution for the away team. Number 32, Fred Hoiberg.
Here's McGrady.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
San Antonio leading by 5. Pass to Thybulle. For 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's McGrady. Yet to see a basket. Sabonis, left side. To end the run. Here's McGrady. 5 to shoot. Pass to Stackhouse. Three-pointer off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Here's Hoiberg. Sends it home from three-point land.
3.
Stackhouse always keeping his head up. Great vision out there.
Back to Harden. A minute 39 left in the opening quarter.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Out to the right wing. Pass to McGrady. Picked by Sabonis. Here's Hoiberg. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
That's tipped. Thybulle with a steal. And here's the fast break.
O'Neal doing a nice job that time, able to leak out and capitalize in transition.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Driving inside. It's deflected. Thybulle with it. 4-3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Here's McGrady. And he goes in for the dunk.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
Fred Hoiberg. First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Christie. Here's Jefferson. Three-pointer, no good. Fires away from way outside. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. San Antonio on top. They're up by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Nash. Knocked loose. Kick out to Brown. And it's Harden penetrating. And then Harden with the jam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Pass to Terry. Takes a three. Rebound by San Antonio. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Nash. No points so far. And here's Brown. Pass to Nash. There's the three. O'Neal pulls it in.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And then Harden with the jam.
And, you know, Harden's exceptional at getting out on the break in transition. I mean, running exactly the right path, getting it done.
And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
And the visitors call time here. So it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Outside Thibault. Launches it. Hauled in by Brown. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
It's Brown on the wing. Rebound by San Antonio.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Here's Nash. No points yet. Here's Terry. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. To stop the run. Nash misses. San Antonio leading by 12. To the right side. Christie. No good on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the inside. Pass to McDyess. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You can't afford to let McDyess get comfortable from the mid-range now. He likes that area.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
Coming on.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Deflected.
Doing a nice job defensively that time. O'Neal throwing that one in reverse.
Harden, good.
Doing damage from long range, elevating his offense.
And the visitors call time here.
Coming on the floor for the away team. Number 32, Fred Hoiberg.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Driving in. Pass to Sabonis. Poke loose. And they're pushing it up. Here's Jefferson. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Jefferson can bounce now, and he's strong, capable of some ferocious throwdowns.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. In transition. Pulls up for three. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
I think Harden has fine-tuned his playmaking skills. A threat for double-digit assists every night.
The offensive rebound. McGrady. Chalk up two there.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Here's Harden. He takes it in. Three-pointer O'Neal. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's McGrady. Sabonis outside. Excellent D there from O'Neal.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And he's cooking with some grease, hot grease. Always fun to see guys catch fire like this.
Fred Hoiberg. Second personal foul. First team foul.
46 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Christie. Here's Thibault. And a miss there on the triple. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely. This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message.
Well said, because it really could shift momentum here. I mean, the energy you see from the guys on the bench, when they get pumped up like that, I think everybody gets pumped up.
Out to the right wing. And here's Sabonis outside. And so it's San Antonio up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be right back after this word. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Terry. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shot clock at 5. And there's the rejection. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. San Antonio leading by 19. Harden from outside. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
No three is really a bad three when Harden shoots it.
Here's Terry. O'Neal pulls it in. On offense, here is San Antonio. Here's Jefferson. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Flashing his athleticism with the big-time slam. That was special. Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Pass to Jefferson. Screen by O'Neal. Outside Harden. Here's Christie. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Christie's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Harden. Now here's O'Neal. Back to Harden. Thibault on the wing. Down low. There's the steal. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Now Sabonis. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And they're on the break. And that one drops for him. Christie's got 10.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
And here's Sabonis outside. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Here's O'Neal. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
What a nasty finish that was. O'Neal playing with a little attitude right now.
Pass to Hoiberg. On target from range. Give him 8 points now.
You're connecting on the J. Just a successful trip down the floor.
Christie's shot is off. Here's Terry. Still without a bucket. Sabonis outside. And Sabonis slams it in.
Sabonis now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
Here's Christie. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Pass to Hoiberg. Here's Stackhouse. Here's Hoiberg. Give him 8 points now. Fires the 3. The shot by Terry, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Thibault, that's good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And the visitors call time here.
Checking in for the away team, Tracy McGrady.
A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Pass to McGrady. All sorts of time. And he nails the jumper. McGrady's got 8 points.
Something that Nash really excels at, his awareness of finding open teammates is incredible.
Here's Thibault to the left side wing. Here's Christie. And they recover it. Right side Thibault. Pass to Christie. To the paint. Out left to the wing. Here's Jefferson. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Stackhouse. Money from the wing. Stackhouse has got his second basket on the night.
Stackhouse locked and loaded on the catch. Almost automatic.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's how you force the defense to come out and guard you.
Pass to Stackhouse. From behind the arc. Counted from distance.
3 points.
He has 7.
Retribution for the three at the other end. Stackhouse with the rapid answer.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jefferson. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. Jefferson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Sabonis. Pass to McGrady. Thibault with a steal. Finished off the break.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Nash. And so it's San Antonio in total control, up by 29 going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's McGrady. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Now here's O'Neal. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. That gives him a double-double.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's McGrady. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Wow, filling it up in a hurry.
To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Nice find right there from Harden. Excellent at getting his teammates involved.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's McGrady. Rebound by San Antonio.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case. Oh, some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Here's McGrady. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's McGrady. 5 on the clock. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Now here's O'Neal. Pass to Jefferson. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Terry. Here's McGrady. Over to the wing. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Back to Harden. Cuts off the pass. And they're on the run. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Cannot afford to give Abdur-Rahim prime-time real estate inside because he's dunking it on top of your head if you do. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Here's Stackhouse. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Here's McGrady on the take. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
McGrady clearly a shoot-first type of player, which forces defenses to get aggressive with him defensively.
And he drops it first. Both shots good from the strike.
Well, you know, in the NBA, every point counts, and you certainly don't want to give anything away at the line.
And it's O'Neal off the drive. Here's Thibault. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Here's Nash. Got a piece of it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The home team on D. Floats one up.
The shot was sent back with some attitude right there.
Here's Thibault. San Antonio again can't hit.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Nash to the wing, right side. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth quarter. Softly drops in the floater.
And the quickness of the release, very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. So go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in the two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for James Harden.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Ball stolen. And the layup is good off the glass.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Pass to Strickland. Here's Moon. They set the pick. It's tipped. Here's Christie. Now O'Neal. Inside. Drops in the short one.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
He doesn't usually fire from out there. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. the W, showing that they're